I have my friend Jenna here with me, and we're going to take you through a 45-minute Sculpt class. You can find the playlist on our Power Life YouTube channel. It will be called Sculpt Ashton something like that. So look for that, and go ahead and get started on your mat in tabletop. As you come into tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists, hug your spine up and in, and then stack your hips over your knees. Now just start to take some organic movement, cats and cows if that feels good to you. Drop your belly and lift your gaze, and then round through your spine. Take your gaze back towards your chest, or you can take some C shapes through your spine, maybe some barrel rolls. Again, just remember, these next 45 or so minutes are there for you. This is your practice, your space, your time that you carved out of your day. So if I ever say something that doesn't feel good to you, doesn't sound good, I mean, unless it's like burpees and you just don't want to do burpees. But if it doesn't feel good in your body, know that you can listen to what it is that you need here today. Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, press down into your left hand. Inhale, modified side plank. Open up to the right, stay and breathe. Stack your hip on top of your knee. Stack your shoulder on top of your wrist, and then reach up towards the sky nice and tall. Inhale, lift your hips 1 inch higher. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Stay here. Nice work. Inhale, bring your hand towards the front of the room. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull your elbow to your knee. Nice work, Jenna. As you find length on every inhale, find the crunch on every exhale. Squeeze through your obliques. Yes, get a little bit of core work in before we get started. Start to warm up through your core, through your obliques, through your shoulders and your legs. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, tabletop, release. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, ground down through your right hand. Inhale, modified side plank to the left. Stay and breathe. Again, drop down to your bottom knee as you reach up towards the sky. Rainbow your hips up. Take a breath in. Exhale, stay here nice and strong. Pull your core in. Inhale, bring your arm up over your ear towards whatever's in front of you. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crunch. As you crunch in, use your core rather than your legs to make the crunching. Yes, nice work. Great option to bring your hand behind your head to use your core to crunch your knee in. If you feel like you're getting a lot of momentum from your hand, bring it back here and really focus on the crunch. Yes, nice work. Pull your core up and in. If you feel your core starting to lose a little bit of that engagement, refocus, re-engage. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, tabletop. Walk your hands a couple inches in front of you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Ground down through all of your fingers and press into the L shape of your hands. Send your hips high, and again, just start to find a little bit of movement. Maybe that is you pedal out through your feet, maybe shift forward and back to high plank. Whatever it is that you need here. Again, this is your time, your space. So take what it is that you need, take what feels good to you. Take another breath in. Exhale, allow your heels to melt down to the earth. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll, top of your space. Stay here and breathe. Bring your feet mat distance or wider. I like to take my feet all the way off of my mat. And then hinge forward at your hips. Jenna has a great option for a bind behind your back. Or you can bring your arms down in front of you. Find opposite hand to opposite bicep. Whatever it is, just let your neck hang heavy. Let go of any tension that you carried into this practice with you. If you have anything that you're holding on to, literally let it roll right off of your back and onto your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands, ragdoll with a twist. Lift your right arm high. Stay here and breathe. Take a big bend through your left knee. Circle out through your shoulder, your wrist, and pull your core up and in to find the twist through your torso. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, ragdoll with a twist, other side. Stay here and breathe. Find a big bend through your opposite knee, maybe even bending both knees on this side. Again, knowing that your body is not symmetrical? You know what I mean, even on both sides. So if something is calling to you on this side that feels a little different, that's okay. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release, forward fold, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, stay and breathe. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Pull your core up and in. Release your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, mini back bend, stay and breathe. Glide your shoulder blades down your back, goal post your arms, and take your gaze up just slightly. Exhale. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, stay here and breathe. Set up a nice strong high plank, your foundation. Press down through your hands, pull your booty in line with the rest of your body, and then pull your heels up over the balls of your feet. Maybe that means you slide forward just slightly. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Take toe taps. Take it right, center, right, and left. Yes, out and in, tap. As you pull your legs to center, squeeze your inner thighs. Again, press down through your hands. Squeeze your shoulders towards your hips towards your shoulders to really start to light up through your core. Nice job, Jenna. Last 3, 2. Last one. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plank jacks, in and out. Jump your feet out wide, then pull them right back in, just like you were jumping jacks on the floor. If you were standing up, you know what I mean. In and out, yes. Keep your booty low. Keep your gaze at the top of your space. Yes, you got it. Good work, Jenna. That's it. Last 3, 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here and breathe. Ground down through your heels. Send your tailbone towards the earth. You can press your hands at heart center, or if you need a little more today, you can lift your biceps up by your ears. Again, whatever feels good in your body. Do me a favor, give your toes a little wiggle. Yes, there we go. Take a breath in. Exhale, sink 1 inch lower. Yeah, Jenna, there it is. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you start to feel any tension through your low back, walk your feet hip-width distance apart. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Stay here and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Keep your gaze at the top of your space. Palms can face one another, pinkies towards the sky. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Step your left leg back. Rise up, stay here and breathe. Step your front knee over your front ankle. Pull your heel up over the ball of your back foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips and square them to whatever is in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, stay and breathe. Stack your front knee on top of your front ankle. Once again, press down through the knife edge of your back foot. You can bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms up or down, whatever feels better to you. Exhale. Inhale, star pose. Get big, jumping jacks, in and out. Yes, nice work. Pull your arms down with control. Take up space on your mat. Yes, Jenna, nice work. In and out, nice and quick. You got this, friends. Stay with it. Allow your heart rate to start to elevate. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse pose. Sink low, stay and breathe. Bring your heels in, your toes out. If you need to get a little bit of movement, some shoulder dips, maybe sway side to side. And then when you're ready, sink low, stack your shoulders over your hips, bring your hands to your heart space. Take a breath in, you know what I'm gonna say. Exhale, 1 inch lower, there you go. Now when you're ready, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, stand halfway up, lower down, full range. Inhale, lower. Exhale, mid-range, stand up, lower, all the way. Sink down, pause, lower, and lift. Yes, you got it. You'll start to feel your quads light up right away. Yes, Jenna?
Yes.
Yes. She seems very, very happy that she agreed to do this today with me. That's it. Last 3. Hold low in 2. And 1. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay here and breathe. Step your front knee over your front ankle. Recommit to your lunge if you've lost it. Then reach up and then back to find length through your front side body. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Windmill your arms down. Inhale, standing split, Shiva squat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and press. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press your heel back towards whatever is behind you. Great option to grab your weights, to use them as stilts or spider tip your fingers up. Send your hips down and back as you chamber your knees together. Maybe work to sink so low that you get your left knee on the opposite side of your right. Keep your chest lifted, gaze at the top of your space. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, heel toe your feet out, air squats. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Send your hips down and back, keep your chest lifted. Use your arms to pick up your heart rate a little bit. As you press your arms back, squeeze your triceps. So you get a little bit of engagement on your backside as well. As you come to the top, squeeze your glutes together, squeeze your inner thighs. Find engagement, you got it. Last 3. Hold chair pose in 2. And 1, hold it here and pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Make this movement teeny tiny. Squeeze your muscles. Last 3, 2. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Step your, what is this one? Your right leg back. Stay and breathe. Work to parallel your left thigh with the top of your space. Your legs are in 2 different train tracks, pointing in the same direction. Now square your hips and shoulders towards me and release any tension away from your ears. Let your shoulders go. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Stay and breathe. As you sink in, squeeze your inner thighs together and then press down to the knife edge of your back foot to find equal weight in both legs. You can take your gaze out over your front middle finger or just towards whatever's in front of you. Exhale, inhale, star pose. This time 5 jumping jacks, 5 star jacks. Explode, keep it up. 5 jacks, 5 star jacks. Yes, nice work. Get a little bit of the explosion on your star jacks. Then come back down, regular jumping jacks. Good, good, good. Keep it up. Yes, you got it. Last 3, 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse. Sink low, stay and breathe. If you have any extra little movements you want to get out, any snap, crackle, pops, get them here. Then when you're ready, exhale, sink low. Lift your heels up off of the earth and pulse. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Use this time as a little bit of active recovery to catch your breath. Yes, that's it. Nice job, Jenna. Everybody sink a little lower because you can. Woo, there we go. Last 3, 2. Last 1, exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, pause here. Again, sink back into your lunge. You can bring your back hand behind your back for a little bit of a, bind. That's what that's called. Reach up and then back. If you need more, you can look up towards your top hand. If you need less, look down towards your back foot. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Windmill your arms down. Inhale, standing split, Shiva squat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sink low, send your hips down and back. Exhale, lift and kick your heel behind you. Work to square your hips to the mat. If you have your hands on your weights or anything that you're using, give your fingers a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of a wave. Yes, you got this. Stay in it, stay focused. Find a generous bend through both legs as you come down, and then stand tall, lift, and kick. Last 3, 2. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, step back. 5 plank jacks, 5 half burpees. 5 plank jacks, 5 half burpees. On your half burpees, yeah, bring your feet up towards your hands and high five yourself in the mirror, in the camera, whatever it is. Yes. That's it, Jenna. Step it back, pull it up. Then when you get back, you do 5 plank jacks, then 5 half burpees. As many as you can get in. It's a competition with yourself and only yourself today. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, whoever else is watching this, whatever Jen is doing. You got it, on your own pace. Hold high plank in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. How's everybody doing? Woo! Yeah, woo, yeah, everybody's good. When you're ready, inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Capture your weights or whatever it is that you're using for weights. Inhale, chair pose. Take a bicep curl with a calf raise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Come up onto the balls of your feet as you lift your arms up towards your shoulders. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Now this might make you slow down a little bit as you start to think of the calf raise. That's okay. Take this just as slow as you need. Yes, bring your bicep curl 3/4 of the way up, 3/4 of the way down to keep your bicep engaged the entire time. Nice work, Jenna. Keep your gaze lifted. Like I said, if you feel any tension through your low back, heel toe your feet out to hip width distance apart. Nice work. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your weights to heart center. Exhale, step your left leg back, lunge to the back. Inhale, tap up. Exhale, lateral leg lift. Tap, step back, tap, lateral leg lift. Tap, back, tap, and lift. Yes. That's a great form, Jenna. As you step back, hover your back knee 1 to 2 inches above the mat. Then as you come back to the top, just tap. Then lift your leg out to the side. As you come to your lateral leg lift, flex your toes towards your knee. Yes, nice work. Press your hands hard together at heart center, then pull your elbows out and away from your body. That's it. Now once you have the legs, it's time to add your arms. Bicep curl to the top, shoulder press. Tap. Bicep curl up, shoulder press. Lower down, lift and press. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Nice job. On your shoulder press, press your weights up and behind you. Get a little more action through your back as you take this. Yes, nice work. Step your elbows at shoulder height, lower down, and lift. This takes a little bit more control, so you'll be able to focus on your muscles a little bit more, rather than just going for speed and using your momentum. Yes, stay with it, everybody. You got this. Last 3. Crescent lunge in 2. And 1. Inhale, crescent. Bring your arms in front of you, narrow row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze up and back. Check in with your legs. Front knee over front ankle. Pull your heel up over the ball of your back foot. Take a micro bend through your back leg. Now as you come down, think about pulling your shoulder blades together first, then send your elbows back. Hinge forward at your hips. Yes, great option to take this one arm at a time. I know your legs are starting to burn. Isometric holds are sometimes the worst. Yes, you got it. Tricep kick back in 3, 2, tricep kick back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Stop your weights at your hips. Lift and press. So as you come down, stop your weights right here at your hips, then lift and press up. Pause, press, lower, and lift. Inhale as you bend, exhale as you extend. Every time you lift up, take a pause. Every time you come down, pause right at your hips. Now, if you need to shake it out, give yourself 2 more reps, then shake it right on out, then get back in. Know that you always have the option to drop down to your back knee as well, or come back to chair pose. Whatever option you take on this side, just remember it for the next side. You got it. Last 3, 2, last 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2 with an upright row and a lunge. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Draw your weights down the front of your body, then bring your weights to shoulder height, flare your elbows up. Yes, glide straight up and straight down. Jen is a great example. Keep your torso straight, your shoulders stacked over your hips. As you come to the top, squeeze your inner thighs together, so much so that you think you might crinkle up your mat or whatever it is that you have underneath your feet. Yes, stick with it. Love that you get to move your legs a little bit here. Sink low, step your front knee over your front ankle. Peek down if you feel your knee coming out too far over your toes, just widen your stance. Yes, that's it. Maybe you don't sink as low, but you do protect through your joints by checking on that. So check in and see what you need. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, start pose. Get nice and big. Exhale, horse, sink low. X, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and press. At the top, it's a lat pull. At the bottom, opposite hand crosses over each time. Sink low, lift and press. Pull your elbows behind your back as you pull in. Think about making a giant Y or a W with your arms. Sink low, lift and press. This is a little bit of sneaky cardio here because you got all your body moving up and down, lifting your weights above your head. So if you feel your heart rate start to pick up, that's okay. That's what it's supposed to do. Use your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Use it as a tool as you work through class today. Last 3. Horse pose in 2. 1, exhale, horse pose, bring your weights to heart center. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, midway, lower, all the way up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, lower, stand up. Yes, lower, lift, lower, come up. You got it. Stay with it. Pull your weights away from your body. Keep your upper body working as well. Burn out through your legs right here and now. We won't do this on the second side, I promise. So get it in right here. Good work, Jenna. Sink low, lift and squeeze to the top. Last 3. Horse pose in 2. Exhale, horse. Everybody get in it with me. Yes, there it is. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2, low rotator. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Down and up. Again, cross opposite hand over each time. Bring your arms out. Now, if you have anything heavier than about an 8-pound weight, go ahead and drop it. Your rotator cuff is teeny tiny. We don't need any injuries. Sink low, lift, open up. Yes, you got it. Squeeze your inner thighs together. We're not here as long. Tell yourself you can and you will. Last 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior oblique crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Recommit to your front lunge. Pull your core up and in. You can take your back arm and let it come up and down, or you can just leave it at your hip. Know that you can always ditch your weights on this as well. So you've already done this crunching motion once before at the beginning of class. Now you've added a little bit of depth with your weights and bringing it standing. Inhale as you sink. Exhale, lift and press. As you reach your arm up, just press your weight directly over your shoulder. Good. Come on, stay with it. Last 3, 2, inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge, pull, pivot, plant your weights. Inhale, standing split, toe tap. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Just tap your toe, then lift. Square your hips to the mat. Maybe you give your hands a little wiggle. Maybe even you bring one hand to heart center to challenge yourself a little bit here. If you're at home, nobody can see you, so the worst thing that happens is you fall, you get right back up. Yes, Jenna, nice job. Tap it down, pull it up. Use your glute and your hamstring to pull up towards the sky. Dial your toes down towards the earth. Find a micro bend in your standing leg. Take it to a rocking horse in 3, 2, and 1. Rocking horse, bend through both knees. Lift and press up. Bend down, lift and press. Sink low, lift. Yes, so you'll start to, again, get your heart rate engaged, get your heart rate back up. A little bit of more sneaky cardio. Come on, you got it. Last 3, 2. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reset it all. Exhale, fold, capture your weights. Inhale, chair pose, right into side 2. Heel toe your feet out. Wide-legged squat with a hammer curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Sink low, pull up. Inhale as you bend your knees. Exhale as you lift and squeeze it to the top. Your palms face in towards one another. Bring the heads of your weights to your shoulders. Send your booty down and back. Squeeze your glutes as you come to the top. Check in with your curl. 3/4 of the way up, 3/4 of the way down. Yes, you got it. Stay in it. As you start to fire up through your legs, start to fire up through your breath as well. You know what's coming next. Super fun. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, weights to heart center. Step your right leg back, lunge. Tap up, lateral leg lift. Tap, tap back, up, and lift. Tap, sink low, tap, pull up. Yes. Now on your lateral leg lift, you might not be able to lift your leg just as high as you did on the first side. Maybe you can lift it higher. Your hips are different on each side. So again, find the range of motion that feels good in your body. If it starts to not feel good, you've gone too far. As you step back, begin to hover your back knee. Allow it to just almost kiss the ground, then come right back up. Good. Add the weights in 3, 2. This time, hammer curl, tap up, narrow press. Step back, hammer, narrow press. Nice job. Down and up, lift, pull down. Lower and lift, press. Yes, that's it, you got it. As you pull your leg back down to tap, squeeze your inner thighs. Use your outer glute to lift, your inner thighs to pull back into center. Yes, that's it. Nice work, Jenna. Way to get after it, friends. You got this. You are almost there. Come on, stay with it. Tell yourself you can and you will. I know you can. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent, hinge forward, wide arm row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze back. Goal post your arms as you pull back again. If you think that you need to take a break, give yourself 2 more reps. You owe it to yourself to try 2 more. Then shake it out and come back in. You took this time out of your day, so give yourself all you got. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, then pause your elbows at the top. Hinge forward at your hips just slightly to take your gaze to the top of your space. Now check in with your back heel. Pull it back up over the ball of your back foot. Find a slight bend through your back knee so you can get a little lower. There it is, Jenna, nice. Good work, friends. I know you're looking so good. Last 3. Tricep kick back in 2. And 1. Bring your weights to your hips. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Bend, press back. Pause and lift. Yes, you got it. Again, stop your weights at your hips. Lift and hold, then bend. lift, and lower. Good. Love the option to take these one arm at a time. As you really start to focus on the motion, your tricep is small, so it's not going to take long for it to start to burn out. That means you need to take it one arm at a time to keep the integrity of the motion. That's what I want you to do. You got it. Stay in it. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2, low row with a lunge. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, everything lowers. Exhale, everything lifts. Flip your palms to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you as you send your elbows back. Now, as you lunge, think about paralleling your front thigh with the mat. And then press down to the back foot. So you have equal weight in both legs. Your back leg doesn't get a break here. It doesn't get to go on vacation. Your whole body is working to make this motion work for you. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lower down, lift and flip your palms. Good. Now check back in with your core. Pull your belly button back up and in. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Yes, you got it. Last 3, 2, last 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star, get big. Exhale, horse, sink low. Alternating heel lifts. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pop up, lower down. Yes, pop up, lift your heel. Pull your weights out and away. You got it. Come on. Good. Sink low in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sink low. Stay here. Serve or pull. Press out, pull in. Press and pull. I almost always take servers one arm at a time. As you pull back, pull your arm right by your rib cage. Face your palms up to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Now get a little lower in your horse pose. There you go, Jenna. Bring your heels and your toes out. Press your knees out towards whatever is behind you. Good. Last 3, 2, last 1. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2, mid rotator. So bring your palms to face one another. Inhale, lower and lift. Lower down, squeeze. So bring your arms and your elbows up to shoulder height, then squeeze back down. Your palms face in towards one another. Now, if this doesn't feel good to you, you can always take it back to a low rotator or ditch your weights. Yes, nice work, Jenna. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom. Focus on the movement. Remember why you showed up on your mat today. Right about now, you probably are tired of hearing me talk. You want to press stop and you want to walk away. I challenge you to recommit and stay in it for yourself. You got this. Last 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, oblique crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pull your elbow to your knee, then press straight up. Now think about reaching up and over a giant beach ball on your thigh as you reach and then pull down. Sink back into your warrior 2 legs. I know, you gotta stay in it. It's an isometric hold, it burns. You got it, use your core. Good work. Think about how good you're gonna feel when you get to be done with this video. You get to get on with the rest of your day. You're gonna be so proud of all the hard work that you just put in. Last 3, 2, inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge, pull, pivot, plant your weights. Inhale, standing split, toe tap. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and tap. Don't lift and tap, lower and tap, lift and squeeze. Yes, there you go. Keep your gaze at the top of your space. Again, give your fingers a little wiggle. Maybe challenge yourself this time. Can you bring one hand, both hands, whatever it is? Good work. Find a micro bend through your standing leg. Lift and squeeze your glute as you pull your leg up. Take it to a rocking horse in 3, 2, and 1. Rocking horse. Inhale, lower. exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down, bend both knees, lift and kick towards the sky. Bring your heel up, lower down, yes. Good work. Now if you have your hands on weights or whatever your props are, give your fingers a little bit of a wiggle. Take a little bit of the pressure off, you got it. Yes, so strong. Stay with it, friends. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. This time, 5 burpees, 5 jumping jacks. 5 burpees, 5 jumping jacks. Yes, you can take your burpees however you want. You can take full range, half range. You can add the push-up if you want. But this is your grand finale. This is where you push. This is where the work gets a little bit harder, but you've got somebody to cheer you on. Come on, you got it. Nice job, Jenna. Good, good, good. Friends, keep going, keep going. Do not stop. You are so strong and powerful. You got all this way. Come on. Yes, hold high plank in 3. How many more reps can you get in? 2 and 1. Inhale, high plank. Stay for your breath. In. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Start to deepen your breath. High fives to you, to you. Inhale. Exhale, mini back bend if it feels good. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Drop down to your knees, swing your legs out in front of you. Come to a seated forward fold. So bring your legs all the way out. Take a breath in, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge at your hips and lead with your heart. Now know that maybe you reach for today your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever it is, whatever is accessible for you. That's where I want you to go today. Exhale. Inhale, roll up. Come to seated figure 4. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. Stay here and breathe. Flex your toes to your knee. If this feels better to take from your back, you can always take it from your back as well. If you're on your seat and you need a little more depth, pull your heel in closer to your glute. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Switch it out, other side. Stay here and breathe. Opposite ankle. Flex your toes. Feel the stretch through your glute, your hamstring, your hip. If you're on your seat, release your shoulders a little bit. Let go of any tension that you've got left. If you're on your back, release the tension through the space between your eyebrows. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. If you're not already there, bring yourself all the way onto your mat. You can make your way slowly there. You can flop on down. That's what I always do. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Give a big old squeeze. Exhale, supine twist to the left. Stay and breathe. Shimmy your bottom hip underneath your top hip. Release both shoulder blades into the mat. Start to close down through your eyes. Your gaze can go soft. Whatever's comfortable for you. Exhale. Inhale, pull your knees back through center. Exhale, release to the right. Stay and breathe. Shimmy your bottom hip under your top hip. If you feel one shoulder blade starting to come up off of the mat, release through your twist slightly. Post or tee your arms. Allow yourself to soak in all the benefits of your practice, all the hard work that you just put in. Exhale. Inhale, pull your knees back through center. Give yourself the biggest squeeze of your day. Pull your forehead to your knees. Thank yourself for everything that you just accomplished. And exhale, release, Shavasana. I'll be here to bring you out in just a few moments. start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Open and close your jaw. Let go of any tension left in your face. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Find a long body stretch. Exhale, pull your hands to your heart space. We'll in class on our backs today. Thank you all so much for showing up today, moving, sweating, breathing with this community, even virtually. Take another breath in. Exhale, let it go. The light and the love in me is honored and inspired by the light and the love in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Jenna. Nice work, you guys. Have a good rest.